to all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta, and I'm here for you guys with a tier list video for Premium on September 2018 for the TCG format. So this is something that I really do a lot before going to big tournaments or shop challenges, and I want to do my best. The decks that I test a lot against are the decks that are of course in the top in the tier list. So I thought why not to make this video for you guys and talk with you guys about what do you think are the best decks right now, and because we already have some results, we now could make this video. So for the TCG, the three let's say sets that we have right now for standard do make a big difference, because we have support for Royals, Oracle Think Tank, Kagero, Nova Grapplers, Tachi Spikes and Mega Colony, then Aqua Force, Dimension Police and Gblue. We can't cover Shadow Ball and Muracle with Dark Regulus and Pale Moon yet, because we don't have that in the TCG, and I don't really follow a lot from the OCG. Some results, yes, but not every deck list and everything, so I can't talk about that. If you want to hear some thoughts on the OCG, I would check different YouTubers. Of course, there are a lot of good YouTubers out there that you can check them out. So for us, the tier list, we have tier 1, tier 2, 3 and 4. The reason why we don't have tier 0 is that there is no strongest deck right now that you can't win from or against. So in tier 1, we have Bermuda Triangle and Oracle Think Tank. In my opinion, Bermuda Triangle is doing great because of the last box that they got, the support. So you have Anji, you still have different decks. You could mix Anji with those different archetypes and you still get a very strong deck. The deck has the multi-attack option. It does have a very strong draw power and early rush or early game draw skills, and it does a lot. I mean, in my opinion, Anji is the best grade 3 that you want to stride on. So then we have Oracle Think Tank. Oracle Think Tank is dominating the standard format. It is. If Shadow Paladin is trying to do better, or some decks want to become as strong as Oracle Think Tank, it is one of the strongest decks and it is played a lot. When we come to Premium, of course we could add Gyze Oracle Think Tank, and we also have any form of Oracle Think Tank that uses the Stillwater with Silent Tomb combo, or just Stillwater by itself is still very strong. We see some Battle Sisters Gyze, we still see different decks, and the deck is still a tier 1 deck in my opinion. It's very strong. Then we go to tier 2. We have Mega Colony, Spike Brothers and Gblue. The reason why Mega Colony and Gblue is right here because they are Protect clans and they do great against Oracle Think Tank because they have the Protect markers. To talk about Mega Colony, you have different decks that you could make. We still have Gridora and Original Darkface. Original Darkface is a very good counter against a lot of decks in the top. And then we also have Gridora, which is a very balanced build. And we have the Protect markers if you run the new grade 3s. Then you have the Zoa combo that you could do with Antlion, and we have just the Zoa combo that you could do with Phantom Black. So the deck is very strong. The clan have become better because of Zoa and because of Antlion and Phantom Black, and because it's a Protect clan. To talk about Gblue, Gblue has also the Zero's Dragon, which is Megiddo, or Megiddo, whatever you want to use. That Zero's Dragon is very strong, especially with the amount of attacks that you could make with Skull Dragon and the power that he could get. So it's amazing how strong Gblue got. Again, it's a Protect clan, it has a good early game, it has the support from standard which is good, and it is just a solid deck. Then we come to Spike Brothers. Of course, we have seen Spike Brothers top multiple tournaments, won the ARG and got top 8 in different premium tournaments. Spike Brothers is an easier deck to play now than what it was because of the new mechanic. So you have two decks that you could make with Spikes in my opinion. You have the Turbo GB8 build, so you could make that with standard and add Jelly Beans and Mega Trainers, or you could make that with the Rising and of course also add Jelly Beans and Mega Trainers. Both decks are very strong. The one is easier than the other. You could also make a Bad and Dragger deck if you want to. I know some of my friends will try that, but all of those decks are strong. Why? Because Predators still have a very good first stride as an Agrius that could abuse the force markers or abuse Frog Raider with the amount of power that you could get from the triggers right now. And also they have very strong killer GBAs, a solid stride as Picaro, and the force markers are just good for spikes. Then we go to tier 3. We have Royals and Dimensional Police. The reason we have those two right here is because, in my opinion, from the other clans that are standard, those two are the strongest that goes behind the ones that we already called, like Oracle Think Tank, Make Only Spikes, and Gblue. And then we have Royals and Dimensional Police. Dimensional Police is one of the decks that could still be very strong. If you don't have PGs, you're fucked. If you're playing against Robos or playing against Gallop. Gallop is very strong right now, especially with the commander that we have, the new Commander Laurel. And then we have Royals. Royals still have the Rush, they got a better Blast Blade, they still got the Flogo fucking crit, and they have better just mechanic to go with that. Also, Royals keep getting support, so the clan will become better and better. And it's a tier 3 for now because it didn't really get those stops, the same with Dimensional Police, but I still think that these two are better than the decks that I want to call right now, which are Aqua, Nova, Tachi, and Kagero. Sorry for the Kagero players, but Kagero is not that strong in a premium, because yes, the deck could have some good matchups, but in the long run, you can't really mix the mechanic that Kagero got from standard with the things that they already got. So you can't really make a very strong premium deck. When it comes to Tachi, Tachikaze is a strong deck. We have seen the deck do great in standard, but in premium, not that much. The reason is that Tachikaze is strong, but Tachikaze uses the new mechanic, and the new mechanic still needs one more set, in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, I'm not God or anything, so if you are not agreeing with me on something, just comment that and we'll discuss that. But I think that Tachikaze still needs a bit more, one more push to be able to do better. For Nova Grapplers, it's a very strong deck and it could really use the new mechanic. The front triggers are good, the axial circles are good, but the deck lacks draw power and the deck is not piloted right. I know some of my friends like JJ from the Netherlands is a very good player and he does pilot Nova very well, but I don't really see that in big tournaments that other people pilot Nova the same way that he does. So then we have Aqua Force. I still have high hopes for Aqua Force and I hope that Nova Grapplers and Aqua Force will do better and become more like a tier 3 deck. And the reason is that we didn't see a lot yet from those two, but I think that we will see that in the future. Then we have the decks that didn't get any support. Like we have Gyze, and I mean No Seal Gyze right here. No Seal Gyze is still a good deck. You could still play that because you don't really need the triggers to be able to make the deck strong, because the power doesn't go anyway. So then we have Dark Regulus and Nuba. Nuba is still just a very good deck, but not that good against the tier decks, or not that good in general against Protect clans. And as we have like 3 Protect clans in the tier 1 and 2, the deck will not do great. For Dark Regulus, it still needs that push from the new support, and I think that the deck is good, but not a lot of people will play it yet until they get this set. Gears is another strong deck. The deck is amazing, it was already good in the G era, and I still think that it could do great for premium. But we will not see a lot of players playing it, as they will rather play Oracle Think Tank, Bermuda, or Gblue, I don't know. But we will not see a lot of that yet. So this is the list that I have right now. If you don't agree with me on the list, then correct me. That's already good, because then we could discuss that and tell you my thoughts and you tell me your thoughts. So that's good. And I hope that this video does help you out if you go to any premium shop challenge or just regional. If that did well, or if you think that I did well, then definitely go to our channel, and check our videos out, and go to Facebook group and check the content that we put right there, because we ask you guys a lot what you want to see next and how do you want to see the videos. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the love and the support, and thanks for subscribing to our channel. Until next time.